Hey everybody, just wanted to come on here with my first video of the day. I am going to preface this video real quick. Any negative comments will be deleted and reported, and you will automatically be blocked. Just letting you know that now. If you see the phone shaking, I have tremors. Deal with it. With that being said, you will see me look to the side a lot. I will try to look at the phone as much as I can. I'm reading from a notebook. So this is all the research that I've done on autism, and I'm going to try to read through this as fast as I can, which I'm a fast reader anyways. So, yeah. So, the autistic behavior patterns and quirks that I've noticed. I don't really like to make eye contact with people, but I can. It's forced, if I have to. Noise sensitivity. I have noise sensitivity to fire alarms, sirens, them really loud freaking hand dryers that they have out now because they got rid of the paper towels, yelling, loud guns, fireworks. That's only sometimes though. Like, I like the way fireworks look, but I don't like the way they sound, if that makes any sense. And then I can't stand someone who smacks when they eat. Like, close your mouth. You're not a cow. You're a human. I'm emotionally sensitive. I experience anxiety from small everyday things. I get stressed out easily. I have different varied interests and obsessions, such as dice, Stitch from Lilo and Stitch, Nightmare Before Christmas, lip balms, witchy stuff, body sprays, lotions, art stuff, journaling. I'm really into journaling, list making, music, shows, and cups. I do collect cups. I have multiple styles in clothing, just depends on what mood I wake up in that day as to what I'm going to wear. So there's casual, loose clothes, tight clothes, country, hippie, and then gothic / witchy. I do have a childlike side, which means I wear clothes with characters on them. I watch cartoons. I collect stuffed animals. That's my main one right there. His name's Raffy. I sleep with him every night. He's a comfort item. And I love to color. In future videos, I will be showing the things that I've colored. I can rewatch the same show or movie multiple times and still enjoy it. Now, that does not mean I'm going to watch the same thing multiple times a day. My sister does that and used to do that. Like, one time she watched Matilda like 7 times in one day, and I'm like, I don't understand how someone can do that. But that's her autism. Me and her have 2 different kinds. Also, I do not think I'm going to be able to do all this in 10 minutes. So there may be a part 2, depending on how far I get into my list. I excessively worry about things that I probably shouldn't worry about. I'm very sensitive to being yelled at. I will start crying like a baby. I get overstimulated very easily. I also hyper-focus on things. I have a preference for logic and fairness. I need routine. I have unique ways of learning. I am soothed / stimulated through repetitive behaviors, movements, and sounds. I find it hard to understand what others are thinking or feeling at different times. I get very anxious about social situations, or I just avoid them altogether. I find it hard to make friends, or I prefer to be alone. A lot of the close friends I've had over the years, I don't have anymore. And also, I think that's because sometimes we make lifetime friends and sometimes we make sometime friends. Like in certain conditions. Like we have friends in school, but they might not stay our friends. I sometimes come off blunt, rude, or not interested in others without meaning to. I find it hard to say how I feel sometimes. I take things exactly how they're said to me, meaning I will take exactly what you say at face value. I am not going to sit here and try to read between the lines of what I thought you meant. I do not like change. I am very anxious when things change. I accidentally interrupt people all the time when they're speaking. My sister does it on purpose. I don't like to be touched by certain people. And by touched, I don't mean that way. I know there's some perverted people on this planet. But mainly family. Like, I don't like to be hugged all the time. I don't like whenever people rub my arm. I don't like, stuff like that. I notice things other people don't. For instance, I see dust in the air. I can see little pieces of hair in my food. Just random things like that. I use my hands when I speak. I do not like hugs. I'm not like Olaf. Sometimes it's fine, like if it's my partner, but not always. And that poses a problem in a lot of my relationships. I have my own unique phrases and descriptive words for things. One of my favorite phrases is me. And I'm not even egotistical, self-centered, or anything like that. I just say me all the time. I don't know why. Another thing I say, I made up this song. I don't know if it's an actual song or not, but it goes beep, beep, I'm a sheep. I don't know. It's just a sentence I came up with one day. I don't like misspellings. It really bothers me when people do not know how to spell. I get frustrated when someone interrupts my show or when I'm doing something. Sometimes my mother will call me on the phone and I'll be texting her saying, "Hey, is it important? I'm kind of in the middle of an episode." Once my child comes, because I currently am pregnant, that'll be a different story. I won't have a choice but to stop what I'm doing and take care of my child, which that is my responsibility as a parent. I have irrational fears and phobias. My biggest one is death. I think about death more than the average human. I just can't mentally grasp the concept that we're put here, we're given life, and then one day we're just not going to be here anymore. It scares the crap out of me. Drowning, reptiles, amphibians, spiders, and being/living alone, which is something I'm going to be facing very soon, because I got my own place. Now, the reptiles, amphibians, and spiders thing, I can look at them. They're cool to look at, but I will never touch one. I break down from unexpected changes. I hate loud places, but I play loud music in my headphones to feel calm. That doesn't make sense to a lot of people. I am easily socially drained. I have no volume control. It'll start like I'll talk really low, and then 5 seconds later it'll sound like I'm yelling at you, but I promise I am not. I'm naive, innocent, overly trusting, gullible. I take things at face value. I'm prone to being conned, taken advantage of, or even abused. And I have been in the past. I'm probably going to stop this video here and make a part 2 because, yeah, I'm almost out of time. So, I will see y'all there.